Hello, folks. Hope everybody's doing good today. It's another hot day, so I'm indoors. Excuse me. You know, I don't know what it's like in your town or state or area or whatever, but it seems to me like crime is increasing. People are just getting more evil, and I don't know if it's an outbreak of crazy or what, but I live in Midland, Texas, and it's always been such a nice, peaceful, quiet town. Good place to raise your kids and just enjoy life. And hardly any crime, but here lately, in the last 2 weeks, there's been two shootings. People just going crazy and killing people, and I'm like, that is not normal. So, yeah, I know the Bible talks about violence and evil increasing in the end times. So I decided I would dive into that today and go over a few places where the Bible talks about it. I'm going to start off in Ezekiel 8:13. And he said to me, "Yet you will see still greater abominations which they are committing." Hosea 4:7. The more they multiplied, the more they sinned against me. I will change their glory to shame. Ezekiel 11:6. You have multiplied your slain in this city, filling its streets with them. Matthew 10:25. Because lawlessness is increased, most people's love will grow cold. Yeah. 2 Timothy chapter 3, verses 1 through 5. But mark this, there will be terrible times in the last days. People will be lovers of themselves, lovers of money, boastful, proud, abusive, disobedient to their parents, ungrateful, unholy, without love, unforgiving, slanderous, without self-control, brutal, not lovers of the good, treacherous, rash, conceited, lovers of pleasure rather than lovers of God, having a form of godliness but denying its power. Have nothing to do with such people. I try to avoid them. Romans chapter 1, verses 28 through 31. Furthermore, just as they did not think it worthwhile to retain the knowledge of God, so God gave them over to a depraved mind, so that they do what ought not to be done. They have become filled with every kind of wickedness, evil, greed, and depravity. They are full of envy, murder, strife, deceit, and malice. They are gossips, they are slanderers, God-haters, insolent, arrogant, and boastful. They invent ways of doing evil. They disobey their parents. They have no understanding, no fidelity, no love, and no mercy. Habakkuk, however you say it. Habakkuk, chapter 1, verses 2 through 4. How long, Lord, must I call for help, but you do not listen? Or cry out to you, violence, but you do not save? Why do you make me look at injustice? Why do you tolerate wrongdoing? Destruction and violence are before me. There is strife and conflict abounds. Therefore, the law is paralyzed, and justice never prevails. The wicked hem in the righteous, so that justice is perverted. But God says, chin up. You must be the beacon of hope. In Philippians chapter 2, verses 14 and 15, it says, do everything without grumbling or arguing, so that you may become blameless and pure, children of God without fault in a warped and crooked generation. Then you will shine among them like stars in the sky. I try, Lord. Oh, do I try. Thanks for watching me again. Please hit that thumbs up button to like the video. Share this with your family and friends. And subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you next week.